looking at it in terms of let's set forward what our goals are and use the ed-eval tool as a vehicle to help it filter all the way through the district.
In steps 1 and 2 of the 5-step cycle, educators create and refine professional practice and student learning goals.
And as long as they're mutually agreed upon, then great.
When districts provide guidance for targeting specific professional or student learning objectives, they leverage the individual and team goal setting of their educators to generate measurable improvement across the district.
Every 3 years we set the district plan, which identifies the overarching goal for a 3-year period. From that, the schools develop their school improvement plans, and then from that, each individual administrator develops individual goals, we develop a set of team goals, and those are carried back into the schools where the principals kind of take it from there and work with the teachers to make sure that the individual goals are aligned.
Do you think they know what you mean by creative? Do you think they need to unpack it?
So the leadership team started looking at those power elements and really paring them down. And eventually, after a couple of months, I think, we narrowed it down to our 4 Northbridge norms, which is now the well-structured lessons, the student engagement, adjustments to practice, and the meeting diverse needs. And once we established those and set those in stone, it was really the jumping off point for everything else that we have done the entire year. And it has driven our ed-eval, it has driven our instruction in the classroom, it's driven our coaching processes, all of our meetings, everything that we do. The curriculum planning and the instruction piece and the well-structured lessons for our Northbridge norms is we would like to revisit lesson plans as part of the evaluation process.
We meet every other week as an admin team. And right on our agenda, and at the beginning of every meeting, we have come to share examples of what we're seeing in classrooms to support our goal teaching all learners or reaching all learners. So it's not as if the district plan came out of an office downstairs and then was given to everyone to implement.
So a data goal coach is someone who helps faculty and staff write appropriate data goals that meet the requirements of what our district is put forward for all students, and then we also help them find ways to assess baseline data, develop instruments that they would like to use during the time that they're testing, and then assess at the end of the data goal.
Yeah, I mean, I think we all probably do it a little bit differently in each school, which is nice that we have these overarching goals, but ultimately some autonomy to do what it is that we need to do to bring our school in the direction that we'd like for it to go. So ultimately, we take a look at, across the district here, we're really focusing in our student learning goal on Standard 2, teaching all learners, teaching all students. And so folks have set a goal that's somehow anchored in Standard 2 and then put together their educator plan to help them achieve their goal based on what's appropriate from the school improvement plan and Standard 2.
And I think when you take all of the great things that have come out of the growth mindset that this helps to embed in schools, the conversations about growth are always about how do I grow so my growth facilitates students achieving further along their ability level.